Have you ever wondered why your manifestations just aren't working? Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 reasons of why they're not working and how you are potentially blocking your manifestations from coming into your experience. And then I'm going to show you the ways that you can fix these 3 blockages. Cool, so let's jump right in. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and I help people awaken their potential. So, like I've already said, there may be ways that we are actually blocking ourselves from manifesting what it is we want in our lives. Today I'm going to be chatting about 3 ways that you may be doing this and then how you can go about fixing each one of these blockages. So how I'm going to run through this is I'm going to talk about what you may be doing, the reason that you may be blocking yourself, and then I'm going to show you how to fix it, and then we'll jump right into the next reason. Okay, so before we jump into the 3 reasons, I'd like to just talk a little bit about what is the law of attraction. So the law of attraction is essentially a law that sort of governs our 3D existence that we are experiencing and living in. And so what happens with the law of attraction is that we are almost like a magnet. And the vibration that we have puts out a frequency into the world, and this then creates our reality. So your inner world is essentially what is creating your outer reality. So in order to have any changes in your outer experience, you need to have changes in your inner experience. So with the law of attraction, how it works is that like attracts like, vibrational resonance attracts that which is the same vibrational resonance. So, for example, if you are constantly worrying, you're going to find that you have more and more things to worry about. Whereas if you instead try to change your frame of mind and you focus on the things that you're really happy about and the things that you're grateful for, you'll just start finding more and more things to feel happy about and more things to feel grateful for. So that's kind of like a basic understanding of how it works. Our vibrational state is what creates our outer experience. So you are like a magnet drawing in things into your life that you are a vibrational match to. And when you change your vibration, then you're projecting another frequency and you can draw in different things that previously you weren't drawing in before. Okay, so now that we understand how the law of attraction works and that our inner world is creating our outer world, we understand that we can create our reality. And if we want to make a change to our reality, what we need to do is we need to make an inner change. So sometimes what happens is these 3 things can get in the way of you changing your reality. So what are these 3 things? Okay, so the first thing that could potentially be stopping you from changing your reality is that what you're trying to manifest, you don't really believe it. So you don't really feel like that could be a reality for you. And there's a part of you that kind of feels like, when you think about it and when you're wanting to bring it into your life, there's a part of you that doesn't really believe it. It doesn't really buy into the fact that that could be my reality. This could be me. This could be what I was experiencing. And because you have a little bit of doubt and because you're not really believing it, you're not going to be able to bring it into existence. So what you're doing there is you're placing or you're pushing distance between what it is that you want to manifest from where you are currently. And this distance is basically saying that you are not a vibrational match to what it is you're wanting to bring into your reality. So not believing it means that you're not going to be a match to it. And you're not going to be a match to it because you need to believe that this could be a reality for you for it to actually come into your existence. You need to fully believe it. And more than just believing it, you need to be believing that it is happening right now. This is the way that you're living and it has already happened to you. So if you don't really believe that this could happen to you, it's kind of hard to get into a mindset of acting and living out your life as if that this is a reality for you. So I'm going to give you the fix of how to help you believe what it is you want to manifest. So The one option is you can kind of tweak what you are wanting to manifest. Maybe you can find a way that doesn't feel so distant, it doesn't feel so far away, maybe it feels a little bit closer and more tangible, and like that could actually happen to you. So that's one option. But then the other option is to sort of build up your confidence in your manifesting abilities. So easy ways to do this is by manifesting really small things. So you may start off by manifesting parking spots. So wherever you go, maybe you just manifest that you want a specific kind of parking spot, and as these things start to happen and you start to create that in your reality, you'll start to build some confidence, and then you can maybe start believing some bigger things. Another way that you can do this, also just building your confidence, is to manifest your day before it happens. So every morning you sort of play out the picture of how you want your day to go, and then you bring that day to you. And by doing these small ways of sort of like practicing manifesting on a smaller scale, you may be able to build your confidence up so that you can manifest the bigger dream things that you have been wanting to bring into your life, and maybe before you weren't really believing that they could be a reality for you. So the key is you need to believe what you're manifesting so that you're a vibrational match to it. Cool, so that's the first one. Okay, so the second thing that could be holding you back is that you have placed too much importance on this thing that you want to manifest, and you've actually kind of like, you put it on a pedestal. And when you do this and you like really want something, what you're doing is you're creating a lot of resistance. And you're creating resistance because you're saying, I really want this thing, and you're in the space of desire. And when you're in a space of desire, that frequency is kind of saying, I really want this thing because I really don't have it. Okay, so what is the fix? How do we sort this out? So I think what's really important is sort of decreasing the importance of it, and not being in this state of like super desire. I really want this thing, sending out the message that like, we are not a match. I don't already have this. I don't already feel like this is me, and just pushing that distance between us. So I think focusing less on like the details of how it's going to happen sometimes opens you up to completely new ways that you wouldn't have even thought of. These things can just come into your life. So if you're too focused on it coming through one specific avenue, and you're trying to work it out, then you're kind of closing off all these other ways and all these other doors where your manifestation could come in from, in a way that you completely never expected it to come from. So I think the key thing here is just trying to decrease the importance so that you are putting less resistance up between you and what it is you are wanting to bring into your existence. Okay, so the third thing that could be blocking you is you are not living as if. So we have understood the concept of vibrational resonance. You bring things into your life that are a match to your current vibration. So like attracts like. So if you're not living as if you already have this thing that you're wanting to bring into existence, then you're not going to be able to attract it into your life. So what's really important here is that you really need to like feel the emotions of what it's going to be like when you actually have that thing. So as an example, if you are wanting to manifest love into your life, you're wanting to bring in maybe like a love relationship, how can you feel love now? So you need to get into a space of feeling love and feeling like you are loved. So maybe you can show yourself love, maybe you can nurture the relationships where you do have love. So maybe like, even if it's just like family relationships with friends, maybe even a relationship with a pet, you need to focus on manifesting and putting energy into the love that you already have, so you can feel and live as if you are in a space of love. And when you're in that space of love, then you're able to bring more love into your life. So similarly, if you're not acting as if you are abundant, so here I'm not saying like go out and spend a whole bunch of money that you don't have, but what I am saying is that you need to invest in the money that you do have. So show love and appreciation for the abundance in your life that you already do have, and feel really grateful for the things in your life that do make you feel abundant. And when you start feeling abundance with what you already have, you're able to attract more abundance into your life. So that's the acting and sort of like living as if it is already in existence. And I think the most important thing here is about the emotion. So the emotion of gratitude is one of the most important things, because when you're grateful for something and when you say thank you, it's kind of because you're thanking because you already have it. So understanding that when you're in a space of gratitude, it's in a space of already having. That's like a super ding 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 light bulb, like that's super key. So you need to get into a space of gratitude when you're manifesting. So if it's in like a meditation, you need to find ways, maybe you can list it out before, but find ways to make yourself feel really grateful and get into a space of gratitude. And when you're feeling these elevated emotions and you're feeling like you have so much already and you're in the space of feeling thankful, that is really when you're in these elevated emotions that then draw back to you what it is that you're wanting from life. So the thoughts and your vibration is kind of like the signal that you send out, like this is what I want to manifest this, and then the emotion of already feeling that way. So for example, already being happy draws back the happy experiences to you. So again, like thinking, so maybe you're wanting to attract love, you're sending out the signal, you want love, you're open to love, you're ready for love, and what sends out that signal is you being that vibration yourself. So focusing on the love you already do have, feeling love, and when you feel love, like attracts like, so you draw more love back into your life. So really feeling grateful and feeling those elevated emotions. What would it feel like if the thing that you wanted, what would it feel like if you already had it? How would you be living? How would you be walking? How would you be talking? Like, how would you be experiencing life? That's how you gotta be. That's how you have to be living every day if you're wanting to bring something into your life. You already need to put out the energy that you've already received it. And when you're in that space of gratitude, that is when more and more can just keep pouring into your life. So if you're looking for love, where can you find love? If you're looking for abundance, where can you appreciate the abundance that you already have? If you're looking for friendships, what kind of friendships do you already have that you can invest some love into, and be a good friend to those friends that you already have? And it works for anything. So look at what it is you're trying to bring into your life, and how can you create some of that on your own, and how can you feel the gratitude of that for yourself. Okay, so those are the 3 blocks. 1, you're not believing that it's possible. 2, you're placing too much importance on it and it's creating resistance because you've pushed it away from yourself. And then 3, you're not living as if you've already received it. So you're not in that space of receiving and gratitude. So those are the 3 blocks. And then how you would go about manifesting this. There are a whole bunch of different ways that you can actively manifest every day. So for example, you can do like a meditation, a visualization, you can do a walking meditation or just a sit-down meditation. You could even journal in the present tense. You could say out affirmations. There are a whole bunch of different ways that you can focus on actively manifesting what it is you want into your life. But remember, when you're doing all of these things, the key there is the elevated emotion and feeling gratitude. So if you are interested in the different kinds of ways that you can sort of like meditate and focus on manifesting and bringing that into your life, please let me know in the comments down below if you'd be interested in learning when the best times are to meditate and why, like understanding a little bit about our brainwaves and why it is like that, and what kind of spaces are the best spaces to manifest. Please let me know if you'd be interested in learning that. And then also, I'd really love to know your thoughts on manifesting, any tips that you guys have that you can share with each other. That would be really awesome. And yeah, let me know what you're trying to bring into your existence, how it's going for you, if these tips were helpful, and yeah, anything else you can share with the community. So if you like this video, please press the bell button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a beautiful day, beautiful rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next video.